Hello! Welcome everyone. My name is Siren Solera and this is an audio-visual test. Right now I cannot hear an echo in my ears of my own voice, which is making it... Well, it would make it very difficult to talk if I could hear that, which I cannot, which is very, very good. So, if anybody is in chat listening, please throw up a message to let me know whether or not you can hear me. Anytime now. Okay, well... I guess for now I'll just wait. I don't really have anything incredibly important to talk about. This is my new just chatting screen. I put up this lovely background, which is from one of my studio photos from Water Bear Photography. We staged everything in the shallow sun shelf of her pool, brought out some dramatic colored lights to match my tail, did some fog, and it came out really, really beautiful. And there's a picture of me in the center, but right now you're seeing a different picture of me in the center. So that's how that goes. And this over here. Yeah, there he is. This is my friend Jeff the octopus. I drew him based on a design that somebody else created of the character, and he likes to sit right up here in the corners of things. So say hello. Hi. Anyway, so, we're working on building out the branding, building out the visual branding of this channel, and I'm excited for what's happening, but I don't think that anybody can hear me right now. So, yeah, not sure what to do with that. Because I got all dressed up and everything. So, do we want to play Don't Starve? I don't know. Nobody's answering me. Here now I'm doing the audiobook voice. I would read to you from a book, but I don't have one that's public domain. I'm just being silly. So let's switch to this screen and see if this works. Yeah, hi! Jeff's still up here. Up there. And, I don't know. I'm feeling very silly with nobody responding in chat. You can see and hear me, yay! This is so exciting! Here, I'm going to switch back to this. Isn't this great? I'm so excited about this scene. Thank you for being here. That's great. Okay, so we're assuming that whatever we did last time works. And, yeah. Anybody have anything they want to chat about? It's a less beautiful but much warmer day here in eastern Pennsylvania, where we are streaming from. And I am able to be slightly less bundled up, which is great. But yeah, I'm repping my Glimmerwood mermaid sweater, which was designed by Cassie Wanda, who is really amazing. She primarily makes gowns, but also has a bunch of other stuff on her website. and she's become one of my favorite collaborators, and I'm saying a lot. We'll work on that. So who wants to watch me play a game? If you don't, that's okay. I'll just sit here and talk to you. Oh, yeah, absolutely. If you have to lurk since you have therapy coming up, that is fantastic. And I really appreciate the lurk. So thank you so much. And yeah, I guess I'll put my little game on. I don't have a stream bot set up yet, so that's something that I'll need to talk to one of you about at some point. But I think that's going to be the next step. So let's play the game. Still playing Don't Starve. Still my favorite game. Gonna go back in and do Shipwrecked because that's the mermaidiest version of it. And let's get back to our game that we have been playing. Wendy, Shipwrecked 115, continue. We are running out of time before the winter hailstorm hurricane season happens. But last time, we were bitten by a venomous snake, almost died, had to go all over everywhere looking for a venom sac, finally found one, and then decided to quit while we were ahead. Oh goodness, my sanity is not doing great. Yeah, it went down a lot from being poisoned. Turns out that being poisoned is not good for your mental health. It's very unpleasant. And the dogs are coming back. Love this. Love all of this for me. Yeah. One of these. There's not enough food to make meatballs. Alright, cook the limpets, eat the limpets. Gotta get myself as ready as I freaking can, given, you can hear those crocodiles. It's like being in the U.S. South near any body of water, and you just hear them. Yeah, let's not die to darkness. And instead, make some rope. I get a spear, even though as Wendy I don't really need one as badly. And here they come. Attack, 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 attack! Okay, we got a monster meat. Let's do it, Abigail. We'll fight them together. But it's so good to have someone to tank. Yeah, we're done. Is that it? Yeah, it looks like we're done. Fantastic. Let's see if we can prototype anything to help with that sanity issue. We've got tools. We can make a razor and a pitchfork, neither of which are useful at all. A hay wall, which is also not very useful. But the razor's pretty cheap, so might as well just make a razor for that instant 15-point sanity boost. Alright, now that I've used up all of my grass on fight equipment, let's keep going. And I will put that there. I don't even remember what's on this island. So let's take a look. Okay, no monkeys, but there's monkeys back there. So maybe I should save the bananas for them. But first, I'm gonna go looking around for one more thing to round off my meatballs. I mean, they're already kind of round because they're balls. But let's see. I could chop down a coconut tree and use the coconuts, but for some reason, I'm traumatized by cutting down coconut trees. Watch my earlier VODs to learn more about that, and I still need to clip out that whole incident because it is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, the point is that coconuts can be dangerous. you can be chopping on a coconut tree to get some much needed resource, and then suddenly a coconut falls on your head and you die the dumbest death that you can in Don't Starve Shipwrecked. Though, I don't know, it's like that train PSA, there's many dumb ways to die in Don't Starve. That's part of what makes it good. It's what I like about this game. You die over and over, and then you just start a new game, and you're good. Gathering, all the grass. It's nice. I think I was saying this on a different stream, but it's so nice that the grass is abundant. I've been playing Hamlet a lot, and it's so hard to get grass. Like, you need to either grow it yourself with manure and the shovel, or you need to... Speaking of shovels, or you need to hack it with the machete, which is a huge pain, assuming that you even have a machete. All right, let's see. What else have we got here? So we've got that island with the monkeys. I think we really needed more gold so we can get that alchemy engine and the lightning rod before the storms come. So let's see. Do we have any gold currently? No. We have 5. So that's not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and first of all plant this. Secondly, I'm gonna make a hammer. I think we have, oh yeah, we've got plenty of resources. That needs sticks, grass, and rocks. And we have so many of those things that we're running into storage problems, so we are good. Let's rearrange the inventory a little bit. Open this up. So I'm gonna need a lightning rod. Lightning rods are important so that your whole base doesn't fall down. Burn down. Burn. Refine. Cut stone. Okay, well, now I can't do it because my inventory is full. This is a common problem. I was saying, again, on a different stream that a lot of the time when I die, it's because I'm carrying too much stuff. Either wearing a backpack when I should be wearing armor, or... Oh yeah, and this is gonna help with sanity. See, we're bouncing back. Throw this right here. And... let's see. Yeah, 138 could be worse. I'll drop this for now. And yeah. So with Science Machine, I think... Can we build a regular boat? We can build a regular boat. Okay, how many materials do I have in order to build a regular boat? Right now I only have log rafts, and those are very slow, and you can't equip them with sails. Oh, there is a boat. It's right down here. Okay, well, I feel silly. Let's go see. I can't remember if that has a sail on it or anything. I don't know. Every time I see a coconut tree with coconuts on it, I both want to chop it so that I can renew the resource, but then also don't because I could die. Okay, no sail. So let's work on getting a sail. What kind of sails can we build? Oh, repair a science machine, science machine, science machine. Okay, I think that the good sails all need an alchemy engine. And we currently do not have an alchemy engine because it requires 3 more gold than we currently have. Okay. Or I could just freaking battle. Or this is my excuse to be brave and chop the coconuts, even though I'm very scared of doing that now. Looks like we're going to have plenty of resources to make the snakeskin sail. Only 2 coconuts. Let's see. We need 4, I think, palm leaves to make the sail. Yeah, 4. Alright, well, let's get to work. I'm watching my health. If my health gets much lower than this, I will not be chopping trees anymore. Not this kind of tree. The jungle trees are okay in terms of stuff falling on your head, but they can spawn those venomous snakes that almost killed me in the last stream. So, yeah, we're just gonna try not to die. That's kind of the point of the game. Even though starving is usually not an issue for me. There are so many non-starving ways to get yourself killed. So I think I'm going to go back to the base. Go back to the base. Hope I don't get bitten by snakes in the night when I can't see where I'm going. And this is why we like playing as Wendy, because Abigail takes care of the snakes for us. So much meat. I gotta get some charcoal and I need 2 charcoal to build a drying rack. That's it. And then we can start saving the meat. But first I need 1 more palm leaf. So let's see if we can find another renewable tree. Here it is. You can take a few chops before going back to the torch. But you just need to take little breaks because if you're in the darkness for too long, then Charlie will hit you. But I'm just pressing space to auto-interact. And there we go. That's our 4 palm leaves. And now, what else do we need for that sail? 2 bamboo and 2 vines. How many do we have? Plenty. And there's 5 palm leaves. I forgot to check this chest, chat. I'm feeling very silly right now. Anyway, can we reach the chest? No, we cannot reach the chest. And other stuff. The science machine at the same time. There we go. Thatched sail. More sanity. We're back. I'm collecting so much bamboo because, assuming that I live long enough, which is by no means assured, we're going to have to deal with flooding. And part of the way you do that is by making sandbags. Oh boy! What's going on? Gonna switch back to this one because we have a visitor! Here! He's here, the boy! Look at my dog! Stop it, that's my necklace. I'm streaming. This is Tom. You might have seen him in the last stream. He's a toy poodle. He's 15 and a half years old and a very, very good boy, right? He likes to sit in laps. His job is lap. Oh, I didn't pause the game, so let me go back and make sure I don't die. All right. Whoa, what happened there? Yeah, we built the sail. Now we're gonna go sailing. Sailing. Ooh, seeds. Seeds are great. They are a big reason why starving is not something I do a lot in this game. Because if you carry enough seeds with you, then eventually... if you carry... What is going on with these jellyfish? This has got to be a bug, right? Or is this just some weird, like, generation feature set piece that I don't know about? It's entirely plausible. But yeah, catching some waves. Joy! No, she didn't say it. But yeah, see how much nicer this is with a sail, even a kind of garbage one. But yeah, here we go. Seaweed. Will be very important if I need more anti-venom. Sailing. Abigail will catch up eventually. Ooh, more seaweed. And you can eat it. Is this a new island? It is. Okay. So, here we go. What's here? Please be gold. We need 3 more gold in order to survive the winter. Yes, here's a gold. Let's go. Let's do it. Hopefully no monkeys come and steal my treasure from me. That's a thing that happens in this game. Don't worry about it. Well, I can worry about it. You shouldn't worry about it. So far, I'm not seeing any, which is great. So now we only need 2 more gold. Spiders, yes! Oh, spiders are such a valuable resource, and they can be really hard to find in Shipwrecked. You sometimes have to go to a lot of different islands to get to them. Right now, I'm just going around the outside. The gold rocks will spawn in jungle biome, usually. Another one. Tom, what are you doing? Sphinx. Anyway. You are making this so difficult. Alright, 1 more. Or 1 more of these gold coins, because then I can refine those into gold nuggets. And I can use that to build my alchemy engine. Okay. Yeah, there's 1 more! We got it! We're doing this! We're doing that thing! And now there's 2, and so I have 1 extra that I won't have anything to do with because I don't know of anything that uses 1 gold. Berries! Alright, let's go back to the home island. Actually, no, let's not go back to the home island. Let's, here's more gold and more spiders. This is great. I need to watch my hunger. My hunger is almost to 0. I'm gonna eat the bananas. Yeah. Okay. Abigail, one of the problems though with Abigail is that if there's a really big spider nest, she kind of bites up more than she can chew and will maybe die. Oh, look at all the silk. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. So let's heal you. Can I heal you? I'm gonna heal her. I think she needs it more than I do at this point. But yeah, we'll just leave the trap here and then go back to the boat. And the other great thing about sails, why we like sails, is because that was a reference to that song from I don't know how long ago. Are you gonna drop coins? Are you gonna drop coins? Mr. Parrot in the pirate hat? No. That would have been great, because then I would have had another thing. Piece of gold. Gold nugget. And that would be great. But I didn't get that, so let's go back. More seaweed. Seaweed is so good. You can eat it. It's a vegetable, which means you can use it in vegetable recipes. Now, here's the really cool thing of this sail. Normally, if you're at sea, if you're paddling, you cannot hold a torch and paddle at the same time. But if you have a sail, you can. So you can continue exploring even at night. And you move so much faster. The cloth sail is even faster than this too. I have not ever successfully built a feather sail because the one time that I actually found dodo birds, I died before I could build it. So, again, if you haven't been watching, I am not very good at this game. Like, I'm a medium amount of good at this game. I love this game. I play it a lot. But I'm not, like, that good at it, which is fine. We're just here to have fun, to survive, to refrain from way better than... Yeah, well, I've been playing... I don't know how many thousands of hours I have, but... it's what it is. Okay. Meatballs. Meatballs. Alright. So next we're going to need a lot of wood. We need 16 logs in order to build the alchemy engine. I'm gonna make another torch just so that I'm not caught without one when the night falls. And then it would also be great to have some more things. Might organize those chests later. Okay, so let's start by digging up the stumps. You know how tree guards can spawn from pine trees in the base game? Palm tree guards can spawn from palm trees in this game. So we're gonna dig up the stumps, which makes that less likely. And yeah, just chop some logs. Chop, 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 chop. I'm gonna figure out a place where I can plant, or at least find trees to burn for charcoal, because I would really love to get a drying rack. Drying racks you can normally... Great. I was looking at chat and it happened again. Well, I guess we know what to do. First thing to do is, you know, eat some food. Yeah, so like, I'm kind of okay, but there's still a lot lacking. Alright, pierogies. 1 meat, 1 egg. At least 1 vegetable. Here we go. That's gonna get us some health. And then I guess it's back to the freaking stingrays. Because what are you gonna do? What I really need are multiple venom sacs. And you know, it's because I keep looking over to chat and missing that the snakes come out of the trees. Well, at least the other good thing is, again, if we survive. Which is a big if. Where'd I put the boat? There it is. Okay, so there's at least 3 stinkray spawns. So we're gonna try and visit as many of those as we can. Alright, here we go, here we go. You can cure yourself with just the venom sac, but it takes a lot of... It brings your health down to almost 0. So if you have the other ingredients, and you can make... Ooh, the boat health is getting low. We're gonna have to fix that. Assuming we survive. Yeah, carefully dodging the waves, trying to talk and drive at the same time. Okay, south. Here we go. Where are they? Here they are. Abigail, I need you. Please help. I'm already poisoned, so they may not really be able to hurt me too much. And there's a venom sac. And there's another one that we can store for future emergencies that will definitely happen because I'm silly and I've been making mistakes. So meat, we have so much meat. But yeah, this has been great. We're gonna be fine. I do want to try and get one more seaweed, though I think I pulled all of the nearby seaweed. Let me run across overland to that that reef over there. Hopefully some has regenerated. Waves! Oh, so many waves! Alright. Back to the main island, and then when there's not waves, it's still super slow. Alright. I don't like to park my boat on the beach because then you can't access it without getting your feet wet at high tide. So let's go back. I should have the venom thing. Okay, so I need 3. That's really not too bad. And since it's already prototyped, I can just go ahead and make it as soon as I have the seaweed. Let's go. Oh, good. Yeah, see, there is seaweed here. We're fine. We're totally fine. We're like pros at being poisoned right now. 2, 3. See, this is why we love seaweed. Survival. Anti-venom. Quaff. And we're cured. Annoying, but we made it work. Yeah, that's the tricky part of streaming, is when to look away. Yeah, no kidding. That is something that's going to take a while, but if I don't learn it, then the nice thing about that is, hello, is that you can all be very entertained by my hilarious deaths. Which is, as long as you're entertained, it's okay, right? Gonna have to organize these chests at some point, but first, yes, refine boards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and double check the recipe. So we will be needing 4 of those refined stones. So let's get started building those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can count. It's great. So the next thing that we will need is to go into science and make 2 of these electrical doodads. As you can see, each one takes 1 stone. 1, 2. And now the alchemy engine is ready to go! Once you have the alchemy engine, you can get rid of the science machine. But I don't have time. See, if I just go up to that menu, then it makes the thing disappear. But there we go, yeah! Logs, I'm still gonna need more logs, but that's okay. And yeah, now we can make a proper sail. We can make other kinds of boats if we want, which I don't right now. We can make all this good stuff out of spider webs. But yeah, it's very, very fun. And then I guess we're gonna continue trying to get, I mean, I guess this goes on the floor. Continuing to try and get, well, the next thing I want to do is try and get a palm leaf hut. But I can smash down that science machine, put the resources away. You get half rounded up when you smash stuff. So even though only 1 gold went into it, combined stack, you get 1 back. So I usually like to smash those to get the resources back and to clear up space. Wait a second. Was I using this as a coin purse like I sometimes do? I totally was. And there's more coins in there. Oh, come on, not these guys again. Whatever, it's fine. So, like, I know I had more coins, right? I thought I had more coins. Well, or maybe those were the coins. That's probably what it was. So what do we need for the cloth sail? Feather light sail. Boat sail. Come on, cloth sail. Cloth sail. Well, here is one thing that we do need, is a boat repair kit. Because our boat is in a state of disrepair. And now, luckily, there is a boat repair kit on this island. There it is. So this piece of wreckage that has this crossed mast thing, you hammer it. Boat repair kit. Look at that. You get a free boat repair kit. For future ones, you need bee stingers. So I'd have to figure out a way to get those. My favorite way to get them is to enlist a pig to attack a beehive for you. The pig will probably die, but that's okay. Ooh. Improved farm. We can make an improved farm. At this point, I don't even make the regular farms really anymore. Just the improved ones. Here, let's put it here. Yeah. Seeds. Where are my seeds? plant, so that's gonna turn into some kind of like really good food. Or just regular medium food. It's fine. Okay, we got 2 of those. Let's see. For the cloth sale. Featherlight sale. Cloth sale is where? That's survival, not nautical. Okay, into nautical. Cloth sale. Okay, so we need 2 bamboo, 2 rope, and then 2 cloth, and each cloth is, I believe, 3 bamboo. I'm pretty sure it's 3. Okay, so that is 6, 8 bamboo total. Machete. Oh wait, we already have bamboo, don't we? Haha. So I can just make it, though I need a little more grass to make rope. We're fine. Where's cloth? Oh, I bet I have to prototype the cloth. Again, like the sanity's going up. I've got my beautiful flower crown, which makes me feel so, so pretty. And, what was I doing? I already forgot. Making a flower crown, making a sail. Oh, prototyping the cloth. Okay. Refine cloth. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if that was 3, then I actually needed 9 plus 2 is 11. That's still not too bad. But we are low on grass at this point. Under 30, I think of as low in this game mode because grass is very abundant. So let's get a little bit more. It's 3 grass per rope. We need 2 ropes. That's 6 grass. So if I get to around 35, that's about where I feel comfortable. But winter is coming. Or rather, hurricane season in this game. So we'll see how we do with that. Maybe we'll survive, maybe not. I don't know. I should probably go around and smash all those boxes. There's a lot of boxes and some of them have good stuff in them. Let's see. Super tricky artist streaming, super profesh, and an adorable emote. Thank you for that. We're gonna make the sail. Cloth sail. Cloth sail. Still in survival. I keep doing that. Rope. 2 ropes. 1, 2. Nautical. Cloth sail. Oh, it only takes 2, so I have an extra one. That's nice. Go kill that. We don't want him. I've already been bitten twice. This is not fun for me. Gonna eat some food. Cook, cook. There we go. Okay. So then the next thing that I really want to build is a shelter because it's about to start raining a lot. And I think I might have trapped myself by, what does the shelter take? This time it really is in survival. Thermal stone we don't need yet. Here it is. So 3 rope, but otherwise we're good. So we're gonna keep collecting grass, I guess. Content! Thrilling, thrilling content. Harvesting grass. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, none of us are doing super great. That's okay. Do I have... Yes. Here is the torch. Get some more grass. Was it 2 or 3? It was 2, right, for the shelter? We're fine. 1, 2. Stand by the alchemy engine. That was here, right? Yes. There it is. That should be it. No? 3 rope. Oh, 1 more rope. And now we should be able to build it. But then the question is, like, where can I actually place this? Oh, I can place it right here in between the fire pit and the crock pot. All right, so that is going to be my shelter. Gonna put this leaf away. If there's somewhere I can fit it. And then what? We are about as prepared for winter as we're gonna be. I do need some more chests, though. That would be great. No, Abigail, save me from Charlie. And now I am starting to starve, but I'm not going to continue to starve because I have lots of seeds. Always carry emergency food. Not bad at the moment. That is great. That is really good to hear. I mean, we had a meeting last night, and the conclusion was kind of we're all just hanging in there. I have a sick kid. My kid has been home from school all week. Last night, my spouse had to work what amounted to a 12-hour shift at their programming job because there was an emergency and they needed to be on a call for like until 9 p.m., at which point they told the people, the job is based in California. As I mentioned, we're in Pennsylvania. So for them, it was like 6 p.m., but for us, it was 9, and it was time to start getting ready for bed. And they were like, if I don't rest, I won't be able to deal with this problem if it's going on in the morning. So it's been me. Was that, at least it was a regular snake this time. I should really be more careful about dropping trees that I can see the bottom of, so I can see if these snakes appear. But also, I need more food. So where can we get filler for the meatballs? There's a berry. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. It's fine. I will have so much food once the ice storms start because you can use ice as an ingredient in the crock pot. It's kind of wild. So 1 piece of monster meat, that's how many I have, and 3 pieces of ice will give you meatballs. Oh my god, I have so many of these pine cones, or rather jungle cones. So that is 1 berry. So if you put more than 1 monster meat in the crock pot, it turns into monster lasagna, which is bad food. It hurts your health and your sanity, I think, if you eat it. I don't know how it compares to like cooked monster meat, but it's not the best. So let's grab some limpets in the short term. But right now, yeah, it's just the 2. Oh, there's more limpets here. There is some kind of crockpot recipe with limpets, but I cannot remember what it is. And the last couple times I tried it, I ended up with wet mush, which is a waste of food. So you might as well just cook them and eat them. Let's see, you need 12 logs to build a chest, which is something that I want to try and get soonish. But right now, I'm going to go test out my new faster sail. Yeah. Faster. It helps if you eat the food that you cook. And then where are we going to go? We can go back to spiders, collect more resources from those. Yeah, let's do that. But what are some other things that we should try to look for in this map? Like, we've generally got the essentials. I would love more pigs. I'd love to be able to use the pigs to harvest ingredients. You can use them to chop trees and also well, first I need to repair the boat. Look at how low that is. 93 out of like 250. I'm gonna keep getting the seaweed though. We love seaweed. Seaweed for not dying. See, that's a whole filler of meatballs right there. Okay, jump out, repair the boat. Yeah! And now let's take a look. Since we're so low on filler, I'm going to go ahead and pick these sweet potatoes. They don't grow back, but, you know, might as well use them. Grass, grass, grass. So I'm currently thinking that we're going to close at 12:30 my time, which is in about 45 minutes. Unless something comes up or my child needs me. Right now, they've been doing relatively okay. Hey, don't forget to drink water. They didn't hear me. Headphones on. Typical kids. But have generally been doing a little better today than the last couple days, which is something. Yeah. Here we go. Going, going, going. We've got these. Like, at this point, I'm ready to just... We can drop this. We don't need this. Maybe it'll come in handy in the future, but I'd rather have more grass so I can build more ropes and all the things that ropes are good for. Like, slightly better, not super better. Not good enough to go back to school, though. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow, fingers crossed. We're reaching, gotta go to urgent care for a doctor's note territory with this. It's not fun. So yeah, things have been super chaotic in my house. But I did want to, like, double check the AV stuff that we had going on last time. And if I'm gonna do that, I figure I might as well stream. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit because I'm focusing on dodging these waves, which are waving in the wrong direction for what I need. Alright, let's go down to the jungle so we don't have to deal with high tide. Jump out, exit, exit, torch. Eat the seeds so that we don't go into starvation mode. And back to the base. Base. It's here. We're almost here. There's the alchemy engine. Got it. Okay. So let's start cooking. One berry. The important thing when your torch goes out is to not panic. It took me a very long time to figure that one out. When I've got an egg so I can make pierogies. Let's see. Are you ready yet? Yes. Ah, so much food. Alright. Egg. Meat. Veggie. I'll choose a different veggie because why not? Oh, now I was gonna make another anti-venom, but now that needs 3 seaweed, doesn't it? Yeah, and I just cooked one of my seaweeds, so good job on that. Oh god, the crocodiles are back. Well, it's probably fine, right? Fine. Make some ropes so they're easier to store. Put these away with that. Grab some more meatballs. The hounds are baying. Yes, thank you. I can hear them. And now it's winter. And the weather's about to get real bad. Winter in Shipwrecked is known as hurricane season. You get high winds, rain, and hail. Though the hail can't hit you for damage at least, which is something, I guess. When that gets to 88, I'm gonna eat the thing. Balls. Put on my armor. Help out Abigail, who's mainly tanking. Wendy has very low attack, but she doesn't really need it, right? And I even got some teeth out there. That's great. This is more monster meat than a single person can ever eat. This is why I need pigs. Gotta make friends. Sanity's doing good, even though the crown has expired. Where did this aloe come from? I don't remember. Did I harvest that and just completely remove the memory from my brain? That's gotta be what happened, right? Do you remember me doing that? I don't know. But I definitely do want to try and get a little bit more. Nope, I might have just like, because now the farm looks like it's got a fresh crop, so I think I may have like just harvested it and not remembered it all. Okay, there's a seaweed. It was pretty quick. Let me check this other one that's nearby and see if that can be harvested too. Not yet. But I do want to get some more wood though, so I can build one more chest, because I'm having issues with carrying everything. But yeah, there's just so much stuff that I'm carrying. And then anything you leave on the ground will start to blow away when the high winds come for hurricane season. It's a whole thing. Those I'm gonna leave there for now. I'll find another rope for storage management. And what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were making another antidote. Survival. We know what stuff is in the survival tab and what isn't. Right, chat? We know. We're great at this game. So, like, to anybody watching, if you're looking for, like, an elite player, let's play, that's not me. I am, like, a medium-skilled player. No, let's not get bit this time. Just because I made an antidote doesn't mean I want to use it right away. Wow, more monster meat. That's amazing. Okay, so this tree is not gonna yield that much if I chop it because it's not full grown. But I just want to get it out of the way so that I can like harvest these for charcoal. So they're now far enough away from anything that they're not gonna start a wildfire. Which is important. We don't like wildfires in this game. Even though both Reign of Giants and Shipwrecked have a wildfire season. Which is so fun. So very, very fun. Let's see. Here we got some more seeds. Seeds are wonderful. We got lots of food. We have enough wood to make a chest. 1, 2, 3. I've started organizing my chests, at least in Shipwreck, into animal, vegetable, and mineral. You live that every summer. Every summer in the game or in real life. Probably in real life, right? So we'll make that vegetable. Or no, this one is already kind of vegetable. So we'll make this one animal. And then I guess this can be there's a boat torch. I don't really need a boat torch anymore, but that's fine. Animal. Bones. Animal. Coral is animal. Ash is generally vegetable. And anti-venom is animal. There we go. We got some good stuff. But yeah, I do think that I will probably... Oh, and the teeth. I need to make some traps and just set them down around there. So where are these coming from? It's this, one of these two vine clusters. Alright. So we have... What was I starting to say? We have enough food. We have more monster meat than we know what to do with. We will hopefully soon be able to start building some drying racks. And what else? I don't know. But I want to go back to get those spiders again, because spiders are good. At the very least, the silk hat is really great for maintaining sanity. Oh, a straw hat. That's what I was going to build. So a straw hat is going to help a lot in terms of staying dry. And then what's going to help even more is when I can use the snake skins to make a snakeskin hat. So let's just hold out a little bit until it gets 89, 88. We can eat it at 88. And start putting more stuff in. So what I think I'm going to do is split this stack so that these ones... Honestly, I kind of want to burn these for ash so that I can then go on to make some heals, or better heals, out of the spider clans when we get some, because we're about to go back to the spiders. Mineral. Which one was mineral? This one? Yeah. Mineral. Open this up. That's vegetable. But this is mineral. Is it a good organizational system? I don't know. Let's see. It is almost 12 o'clock on my clock, so we're gonna do another half hour. And then I will go eat and make sure that my child has eaten. Hey! Drink water! I just wanted to make sure that you could hear me. I'm not mad. Yeah. Right now. They will completely forget to hydrate. So back to spiders. Hopefully Abigail won't get herself killed, because I don't think I can afford the sanity of... These look like I built them to burn for charcoal. Let's find out if they catch everything on fire or not. And we'll look at that when we get back. We were going... There, spiders. See if the wave... Ooh, looks like the waves are going the right way for me. That's very good. Faster. We go nice and fast with the cloth sail and the waves helping us out. Yeah. Okay. Still headed the right direction. Very good. It's easy to get off course if you're just following the waves. You wind up going fast, but in the wrong direction. Seaweed. More seaweed. Okay, let's go get the spiders. Hello, the spiders. Okay, this nest is at tier 2. You can tell the tier of the nest by basically how many lumps they have on them. This one has 1, 2 lumps, so that's a tier 2 spider nest. So what I like to do is build an equal number of traps to the tiers of the nest, in part to mark it on the map, because traps are visible on your map. They make a great, cheap little movable marker. And then, typically, and this doesn't work as well with Abigail, I will type them out and hopefully into the traps. Okay, good. But with Abigail, she'll just attack them. That's that. I got a couple of chests. So this is the first thing that happens with hurricane season, these high winds. And that nest is empty, so let's go to the other one. Here. And here. We got 2 venom sacs, that's good. Come on. Come on. See, so this is a great, easy way to get monster meat. Careful, careful, Abigail. Yeah, I got the warrior again. Those things do so much damage, and they can poison you. Okay. So, 3 silk and 4 spider glands. Not bad. Plus even more monster meat, our favorite thing. So good. Yeah, looks like we got bots or something. Okay. Oh, good. Thank you. Bots have been banned. Do. I think the wind helps you go faster, too. I mean, that would make sense with the sail. Seaweed. Oh, the seaweed. I'm gonna need to get more coral and just make myself a big old stack of anti-venom. Put it in the chest. So that the next time an emergency inevitably happens, we will be prepared. Joy! Though it's Wendy, so her voice probably sounds like this. Joy. Oh, back to my home. Home. Then we'll put away all this gorgeous spider loot. Loot. This, well, we'll take these out for now. So here's what I'm planning. I'm gonna take these. Oh, we really can't do this until the wind dies down. Okay. So here we go. This is the first night of the winter season in Don't Starve Shipwrecked. Gonna make some more food. Always making food. Not starving is the name of the game. You like that? That was a little Don't Starve joke. Because it actually is the name of the game. I'm very funny. Okay, child is officially hydrated. Okay, this meat is almost rotten, which is actually what I want. Because then I'm going to use it to make ash. So we need ash, stones, still good on stones, and the spider glands to make heals. They're called like, what are they called? Oh, and now it's raining. Love that. Healing sap. You know, I once got, not disciplined, but corrected at my audiobook job for pronouncing that word salve. Apparently it's salve. I learned something that day. But yeah, look at this. It's raining and I'm not getting wet at all. If I step out of the shelter, then I do. But I'm here. I've got a tree nearby. I've got this palm leaf hut. I've got my hat and my fire. So we're doing good. Yay, hydration. Speaking of, aha! I prepared and then completely forgot that I did. I need to make affiliate, if only so that I can give one of those hydrate redeems, because otherwise I'm not going to remember to hydrate my child, but not myself, which is probably typical parent life. Keep cooking meatballs forever, I guess. See what's in here. Another venom gland. We had so much trouble getting venom glands in the last stream, and now I have so many. I have 4. How many coral do I need to make Anita? Yeah. I need 2. Oh, here comes the ice. But you know what? I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Alright, let's go to these terrible rafts. See if we can get some coral. Is this a good idea to do while it's raining and maybe the beginning of a hurricane is happening? Probably not, but that's okay. Alright, check the map real quick. Oh, the coral's right here. We're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we just harvest these all the way? Probably should, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 corals. I said that we should harvest them all the way and then proceeded to not do that. That's okay. I think that they grow back faster if you leave a little bit. I get struck by lightning on this stupid raft. But this isn't about me. This is about you, the chat, and how entertained you are. And I'm building dramatic tension. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a couple more up there. Oh, it's so hard to paddle in the high wind. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get this, and then we've got this 14. I think we're gonna have to be good. And water could be worse. Let's keep going. Again, so hard to paddle. Oh god. Do you like the dramatic tension? The dramatic tension of silence. Well, one good thing about hurricane season is these high winds do sometimes blow down resources. So if you can catch them before they blow off the edge of the island, then sometimes you can get free stuff without the trouble of harvesting. Which is also very nice. Alright. Anti-venom. 1, 2. That's fine. That's great. Ooh, watermelon. So, if I understand correctly, and it is possible that this is just for a different character, but we should... I've only got 2 more uses of the shovel. But there's 2... Aha! See, there we go. Got all this stuff. Got a banana, which is great. And that's one mostly broken tool that we don't have to worry about. So watermelon should restore some sanity when you eat it. So let's take a look. We're at 171. And now we're at 176, so it gave 5. That's not too bad. Oh, I better go get this before they go away. The stuff can sit in the water for a little bit when it blows off the island, but not like a really long time. We've got some of that. We're not going to be able to use this. I mean, or maybe we will. Maybe we'll start making gunpowder and endothermic fires, but like... Listen, I've only made it to the summer season in this game once. I mean, in Shipwrecked specifically. I've made it to summer 4 times in Reign of Giants. Yeah, but apparently that's where the wildfires get really bad, and I think it's also hot. So the weather here is pretty temperate, it never gets super cold. So there are benefits. There are many benefits to being a marine survivalist. That was a reference to a Tumblr meme, wherein somebody had a dream that there are many benefits to being a marine biologist was a Tumblr meme. And they posted that dream on Tumblr with predictable results. 3, 4, and we got a prototype Linux. It's really too bad I don't have an ice box because that makes ice not melt in your inventory. Technically that's so, I mean, it's pretty boring, but you can run around and grab ice. I just need to I need to make sure that I need to wait until the wind dies down. Okay, now we've got less wind, but it's still raining. So as soon as that happens, okay, good. So I can combine these, and then I'm gonna burn them. Because the wind is gonna blow the ash away. So we need to wait until it's not bad in order to deal with this stuff. The chests, by the way, are 5 feet apart because they're not going to catch on fire. Or only one of them will catch on fire. I used to build all of them in a little cluster. But I learned why you don't do that. Alright, so now it's raining. But it's not windy. So I think I can do this. And of course the wind picks up as soon as we do that. What would be the point of this? 7. See, we already lost one. But let's go ahead and build some healing salve. Not salve. Palm leaves are so annoying to get. Where we plant the coconut? These trees can also give shelter, which is why I like to plant a tree right in my face. Which is, I don't know, maybe not the best thing to do, but... Store. But it's something. 15 minutes, chat. Anything you want to urgently see before I end the stream and go eat and make sure that my kid is eaten? Yeah, that's fair. If you're watching the VOD, what was said in chat was nothing. Alright. I'm gonna cook a couple of these so that they don't completely rot and disappear. So wait, let me see. Were there two? Yeah, there were two ash in here. Thaliastro, you made it! Welcome to the stream! Oh my god, I'm so excited to see you! How are you doing? We're playing Don't Starve. It's my favorite game, only we're playing Shipwrecked, which is the mermaidiest version of it. Waves furiously high! Oh my god, I'm so excited! So, surviving is amazing enough. Chat, this is my best friend for, I'm not gonna say how many years, but it's a lot. And she downloaded Twitch just to watch me. So I'm so excited. Yeah, that's about where I am. What, surviving? I'm so confused. I'm trying to pay attention to multiple things at the same time. Thus is the life of a streamer. More ice. Ice. Ice is a mineral. Shout out to ice for being one of only 2 edible rocks. The other one is salt. Speaking of rocks, let's make this other healing salve. And there we go. We've got 4 heals. So that's good. Oh yeah, I had those trees that I burned down for charcoal. Let's go check on those. Maybe make some drying racks so that we don't have like giant piles of rotten meat in our inventory anymore. But yes, Don't Starve is a survival game. And there's another snake skin. Did the burnt trees just like completely fall over in the wind and disappear? I bet that's what happened. I mean, at least they didn't catch a wildfire. But now I learned something else to not do. Don't set trees on fire and then walk away in the hurricane season. So, Thal, I am playing as this character, Wendy, who is a twin. Her twin sister is Abigail. Abigail's doing great, as you can see. Anyway. But yeah, it's the hurricane season. It's windy. We're gathering all this stuff to survive. Should I make a better hat, chat? Should be able to make one now. Dress. How much? Let me see. Beekeeper hat, fashion melon, which is not that good. That's great if you really need to keep cool. But where is this snake hat? I know that there's a snakeskin hat, so where is it? Tar suit, blubber suit, snakeskin jacket, snakeskin hat. Oh yeah, bones. I knew that. Something bones. Something making a hat out of bones. I'm allowed to use that song, by the way. Oh my god. Why? Why? Again, this is a fun Let's Play if you want to watch somebody who has a medium amount of skill at the game. Hat. Hat. Hat, 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 hat. There it is. I gotta take this off. Now it's gonna be green. Okay, dress, prototype, snakeskin hat. Let's go. Put the ingredients away. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to find some more trees. I think these here I planted for the purposes of burning. I was wondering. I'm trying to watch chat, but I'm a fairly new streamer, so I'm not always good at catching everything. But, so what were you wondering? What was going on with Abigail? What the game is about? No skill at all. How many years I've been meaning to play this game. This game is great. Did you know they have a multiplayer version that I don't like because I hate people? I mean, it's not bad. Yes, Abigail. Yep, Abigail is Wendy's twin sister. See? That's my twin sister, Abigail. Let me see, can we do Wendy's voice? Does this sound good? But she talks in a monotone. She's like a different, blonder version of Wednesday Addams, almost. Let's see. Oh, welcome, respite. No, we're not chopping that. I picked it clean. What about the lightning rod? Focuses the destruction. Yeah, so the multiplayer is called Don't Starve Together. And like, I don't know, maybe if I was playing with friends, but sometimes I just log in and do my own private game, but on Don't Starve Together. But honestly, I just really like the regular games. And plus, Don't Starve Together doesn't have Shipwrecked and Hamlet, and I've been really enjoying Hamlet lately. Hamlet is the version where you're on a plateau in the jungle, and there are cities of pigs, and you build a house, and you, because get it, it's a joke on Hamlet as a village, but also ham, because they're pigs. And then also they have them saying Shakespeare quotes for their dialogue. So it's very fun and very cute. But the thing about Hamlet that makes it challenging is that at around day 60, the world will end. And instead of the summer season, they have a season called Apocalypse. I'm going to repeat that. Apocalypse. Where the sky turns black and a bunch of monsters come to life, and, you know, it's a whole thing. So you kind of got to go through this whole quest to prevent that from happening. Let's see. So what shall we do? We've got like 10 minutes left. Should we chop more trees? Oh, right. We were trying to get the charcoal. There they are. I don't think that rafts can catch fire, but I'm gonna move this one just in case. Yeah, just come right over here. That should be good. Alright. Eventually, I plan to stream games that are not Don't Starve, but again, as I am new at this, I am playing my most comfortable comfort zone game. My comfort game. Because, you know, dying over and over is comforting for me. Thal Kinky is the editor-in-chief of Real Women of Gaming blog. We work together really closely on getting the articles out. In case you were wondering. So it's exciting that you're meeting each other. Yeah. And so far, everybody who's spoken in chat, who's not a bot, has been somebody I know outside of Twitch, but that is fine. I'm good with that. Making drying racks. That's under food. Alright. Where can we put the drying racks where they won't get struck by lightning? I mean, up here, but first I need a new shovel so I can get rid of these stumps. You cannot build on tree stumps, unfortunately. Plus we need more logs for firewood. But here we go. 1 food. Oh, we need more rope. Rope. And still going to survival for some reason. Here we go. And let's dry 2 of these. And then I guess, I don't know, harvest grass or something for the next 5 minutes, and then we're gonna say goodbye. And I, on the East Coast, am gonna eat lunch. I am definitely noticing that I am getting hungry. But yeah, this is Don't Starve. This is what I've been playing. If anybody has a suggestion for another game that you'd like to watch me play, please let me know. Yay, lunch! Yes. We have some leftovers. I had tortellini with pesto sauce last night. Not homemade at all. But that's probably what I'm gonna eat. Harvesting. Yeah, so excited for lunch. Again with the thrilling content. Doing a low risk activity. Harvesting grass. Probably won't get struck by lightning because it's not rainy or windy or anything. Ooh, let's see. Nom Bagel place out here used to make garlic pesto bagels. Oh yeah, that does sound good. Ooh, we're getting a new bagel place that's opening on Saturday. The bagel places where I live keep closing, and I don't know whether or not that's because one of the places that's a few towns over is owned by a guy who's a judge, and he has like political sway to make things happen. I don't know. But yeah, like we will get bagel places and then they'll disappear. And the judge's place, which is called Barrister's Bagels, very clever. They're fine, they're good. But I have very high standards for bagels. So, what were we saying? Something about bagels. It's not important. Oh, cool, down to 1 stack of seeds. God, an icebox would be great. But in order to do that, you gotta find the clockwork chess pieces. And there's like only ever one of those on the whole map. There's more in Reign of Giants, but I've only ever found one in Hamlet, and I'm less familiar even with Shipwrecked, so I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can grab a berry. No berries there, no berries there. There's one more berry bush down here. But yeah, understandable standards. Thank you. Well, you've known me for an unspecified amount of time, and you're very aware of my bagel standards. Oh, look, it grew back already. Like, since the last time I was down there. Okay. It's lunchtime, or I guess really more dinner time. For Wendy. That trap is working, that's good. Wow, another venom sac. So Thal, I don't know if you saw my vlog from earlier this week. Actually, I take that back. I do know whether you saw my vlog because it has not been posted to YouTube yet. But there was a bit of an incident with snake venom. So look for that. Baklava! I want baklava. Yeah, I'm so excited. You were telling me about that the last time we chatted. But yes, and I shall have it. You're gonna send me baklava. Thank you. All right. Val, you weren't here the last time this happened. Do you hear the sound? Do you recognize the sound? That is a very common sound in the U.S. South. The hounds are baying, but the hounds are crocodiles. Also known as crocodogs. So in the base game in Reign of Giants, the hounds are actually hounds. But, you know, they don't swim. So that wouldn't make a very good monster in Shipwrecked, because you could just get in a boat and go away. So instead, they are crocodiles. So they can swim. If you get in a boat, you're not safe. They'll still get you. One more. I have my spear, I have armor, I have Abigail. We're good. Easy peasy. The thing is still at 82%. Where did I leave my backpack? I don't see it on this map. Was it just back at the base? It is not back at the base. Oh, it is back at the base. Never mind. Okay, so I am hungry. We've defeated the crocodogs. It is 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I think it's time to log. Switch scenes to just chatting. All right, hello, look at this. This is my just chatting screen that I just made today, and I'm very excited about. But yeah, you like my headphones that are literally held together with wire and tape because they broke and they don't make new ones for it? Yes, I'm so glad that you made it a little. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming next. I want to try to make it a regular thing on Sunday mornings and maybe Wednesday mornings. But we'll see. Slowly working out the schedule. The next VOD from last Sunday will be available on YouTube on Saturday at noon. If you are watching this at YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Ooh, raids. Let's see if I can remember how to do a raid. I do not know. Okay. Good stream, bye. Thank you. Let's see. It was something in the mod view, I thought. I don't know. And it was maybe something over here. Something over here. Filter, pop out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so new to this whole Twitch thing. I mean, I'm not new as, like, a, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so I'm not figuring out raids. So I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream. So thank you, everyone, so much for coming. I really enjoy doing this. Even though doing hair and makeup every day is not something that I like. But, yeah. That's all for now, and I'll catch you next time. For real this time. Bye. Bye.